What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have an extremely exciting announcement, so let's get straight into it. That is right, guys, as you will have seen from the thumbnail, and if you didn't catch it there, I teased it once again at the end of the intro. Right here at What's Popping, I am teaming up with a company called Premier Comics, and that is extremely exciting, guys. Premier Comics are an amazing company. I met up with Ricardo the other day. He hooked me up with some stuff to show to you guys, which is going to be absolutely awesome. Of course, guys, they are going to be at Comic-Con, so we're going to be talking about Comic-Con. We are in the lead up to Comic-Con, and Premier Comics is going to form a massive part of that now. Guys, if you haven't heard about Premier Comics before, I will put all of their info down in the description below, so if you missed anything in the video, you can rewind the video. But what you need to do is go and check out their website and their Facebook page. So a little bit of background there, guys, and we get to something else because we're going to be kicking off today with a giveaway from Premier Comics, so that is really exciting as well. So make sure you hang around to the rest of the video, and we'll start chatting about the series that we're going to do with them. So if you guys haven't heard about Premier Comics, they are an amazing little company here in South Africa. There's also a Canada branch, so to all of my international viewers, I got lots of friends in Canada, so guys, definitely you can check them out. I will link the Canada link to their website in the description down below as well. But for South Africans, guys, what Premier Comics basically do is they go out and they look for all of the cool collectible things, pops, comics, you name it, that are not really brought in by the main distributor here, which of course is Gammatech, and they do an amazing job of bringing in all sorts of pops for us. But what companies like, well, Premier Comics in particular do is look for the stuff that collectors are after that has not necessarily been brought in with these big shipments, which means you're going to pick up some really cool pops from them and some really different pops that are either quite hard to find on the South African market or you just can't find at all. So getting cool stuff for us here in South Africa is not where it ends, guys. They offer a lot of other cool services. They offer pre-orders on some really cool stuff out there, so you can contact them, pre-order stuff that you're looking for. That put aside, if you're a comic book fan, which I know so many of my viewers are, I'm getting into comics. Really, it's dangerous for me, guys, because as you can see, I'm already a massive pop addict, so getting into comics is a dangerous side hobby for me, but unfortunately they are luring me in. So if you're a comic buff and a comic fan, they offer official comic book grading, so you can get your comic books graded, you can get all the different types. If you're at Comic-Con Africa, they will be offering a service where if you want to get your comic book signed by somebody, they can certify that and get the signature certified and graded and all that kind of stuff as well. But we'll talk about that in a future video as we get closer to Comic-Con Africa, guys. I'm so excited for that, but I don't want to digress too much because this video will just go on for too long. On the comic book front as well, guys, what they do, and this is a really cool feature and a really cool service, I wish this was offered for other products out there and for so many different things, is that if you have a comic book that you want to get signed and they are working with that comic creator, you can send them your comic book. They will send it over to the States or wherever that creator is, get it signed, get it certified, and get it sent right back to you. So guys, definitely make sure you go and check out their website, check out all the services they offer and the exclusive stuff that they have on offer there. We all know at the moment that Gammatech, who are running the Funko stand this year, are announcing all of the exclusives that are going to be coming into Comic-Con Africa, and those are all excited. We're all very excited about that. There will be a future video on that again coming up, so definitely stick around, ring the notifications bell if you haven't already. We'll chat about those pops. But what's really cool is that Premier Comics is also bringing in their own exclusive stuff. So what I will do is I'll introduce all that stuff as I know about it from Ricardo once he lets me know. We'll chat about that on the channel, and in the series coming up, what you're going to see is some of the you'll get an idea of some of the cool stuff you'll be able to pick up at their stand at Comic-Con Africa. So that is going to be awesome, guys. That's what's coming up in the series. It's going to be really exciting. We're going to have some cool exclusives to look at. Their service is really top-notch, guys. Of course, they offer pre-orders, guys. We all know pre-orders take time, so patience is a virtue, of course, but that's with any company that offers pre-orders, of course. And on the pop front, guys, they know what they're doing. They know what collectors like, and they are very intuitive and know how to ship. Their shipping is top-notch. If you live within the Johannesburg area, they will ship any order to you for free. So free of charge, it will be shipped to your door, no hassles, no fuss. And of course, guys, something that I get asked a lot of, and we finally have an answer for all of the South African viewers out there who aren't, you know, affair with where you can pick up pop protectors and that kind of thing. They offer soft pop protectors as well. And I know if you go check out the website, I think a soft pop protector is around 30 Rand. and if you buy in enough bulk, the price comes down. So you can get into contact with them and see how that works. And if you want to get a whole lot of pop protectors to keep all of your inbox pops nice and safe, unlike me, who of course has a whole lot of stuff out of the box, but I do have some stuff in box, so I'll definitely be using their pop protectors. And what I can say about their pop protectors is I'm a big fan of them. I found some pop protectors out there are very tight when you put the pops in. These have a bit of room, which I quite like, so if you're getting a pop signed or something like that, you can put it into a protector without any fear of it smudging. And as well, what happens is that you don't end up scratching the box or denting the box with little indentations when you put it in, because there's plenty of space for the pop to fit in the protector. Anyways guys, before I go any further, Premier Comics have come on board and they will be sponsoring a giveaway on the channel. So the first giveaway we're going to run with Premier Comics is for none other than the pop I keep looking down at that's in my hand, and it isn't a pop protector because Premier Comics send out all their pops in free pop protectors, is none other than Aquaman.
Aquaman, swift and powerful monarch of the oceans, with ability to summon...
Not that Aquaman, this Aquaman! That is right guys, we have Aquaman as the pop we're going to be giving away from Premier Comics guys. This guy is absolutely awesome. It is Jason Momoa. He's got his trident, he's got waves going around all the back. I'm not going to take him out of the box to show him off because I know whoever wins it might be an inbox collector and they want that pristine inbox feel. So it will stay, he's going to stay in his pop protector, which as I mentioned you can see there's a bit of space in that pop protector, so it's not enough space that the pop's going to move around and get damaged, but it's enough space that you can fit it in enough nicely without doing damage to the box. So I'm sure the question on everyone's lips is, how are you going to win this pop? Now there are a couple of things you have to do to win this here Aquaman in his pop protector, in his new free pristine box, which is going to be absolutely awesome for any inbox or out of box collector alike. There is also quite a little cool little feature for this guy. There's a little protector on the edge of his trident, so I think that's a pretty cool little feature and something nice that Funko's done to keep him safe inside there. Anyways, I'm digressing. How do you win this guy? So as I said guys, we're going to be talking about all of the cool stuff Premier Comics is bringing in for Comic-Con Africa. So you're going to need to know how to find them at Comic-Con Africa. So at the end of this video, I'm going to leave a picture which tells you a bit of information about them, their stand at Comic-Con Africa, and all that kind of thing. So what you need to do is when that information pops up, comment down below with what stand number there is. This is just so that, you know, when you get to the con, you are able to find them. And if you're not able to get to the con and you are a Premier Comics fan, comment anyway, because you have a chance of winning this really cool pop. The next thing you have to do is go and like their Facebook page. The information for that will also be in the picture at the end of the video. And then as always, you need to be subscribed to the channel and hit a massive like for this video. So that about does it for today's video guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are as excited as I am to get started on this series with Premier Comics, and I will see all of you guys in the next video.